Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown and with Commodity Consulting in Moultrie, Georgia, with some commentary from Monday. It's the 29th of September, about 2:20 Eastern Time. Pretty raucous day today. Over the weekend, there was some pretty large rioting occurring in Hong Kong as there was a pro-democracy movement that's about to be squashed, I guess, by Beijing. It's sort of reminiscent of the Tiananmen Square defiance, way back in 1989. We well remember that. The Chinese stock markets were sharply lower. Our own U.S. stock market was down 150. It came back, but late in the day here, it's going to be down triple digits, well over 100. Strange that didn't really affect the markets too much. Corn, beans, wheat already oversold, cotton still in the doldrums, but the Tiananmen Square thing of 1989 was actually bearish to cotton, and I think we're maybe seeing a tad of that today. December cotton went out at 61.47, down 42, after trading back above 6,200, nearly 6,300 rather, in the night session. Corn and beans and wheat all had a rally because it's the end of the month, end of the quarter type positioning, and tomorrow we do have a quarterly grain stocks number coming out at high noon. We'll see how much corn, beans, and wheat we definitely, according to USDA, how much we have on hand. Anyway, basis the grain stocks numbers in the beans are looking for 126 million bushels in the September 1st carryout. That's actually down from last year's 141 million bushels. Of course, usage for beans has been quite high this year, and so we'll see what that tends to look like. Over in the corn, they're actually looking for an increase in the carryout. 1.18 billion bushels, which is up from last year's 821 million bushels. I think these numbers won't necessarily be a surprise to the market. The market's pretty savvy about dialing that in. And, of course, for wheat, they're looking for big numbers there, too. But all in all, I think we're seeing short covering ahead of this report, as well as the end of the month, end of the quarter type positioning. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of overhead selling once we reach a certain plateau in these grains. For cotton, I mean, I just don't see why we turn around now and have a major rally of any consequence. I think rallies are going to be sold in the cotton market. Eventually, we should work our way lower, and this may sound a little cruel, but I wish cotton would just go on down to 54 cents right now. That would give us give producers a fairly decent pot payment. It would cheapen up these July calls and give us plenty of room to snap back up. So we'll see. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call at 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.